Hey fellow garage golfers, Rolling here with Garage Golf, where we provide extraordinary golf info for the extraordinary golfer. Back with another video and our GC3 series of videos that is provided to us by our good friends at the Indoor Golf Shop, who has provided this unit for us to test and give you our honest feedback to you at home. So thank you very much, the Indoor Golf Shop, really appreciate it. And thanks for letting us be honest with our reviews and giving feedback to our viewers at home. So today, for today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try out a really cool feature using the GC3 with the FSX 2020 software on their improve category. And behind me you see play, compete, and improve. So we're gonna jump into the improve category. I'm gonna show you some of the features that are in there. We're gonna show you one specific that I think is really a cool feature that you guys might wanna check out at home. All right, thanks again for watching here at Garage Golf. If you're new to our channel, what we do here is we provide information on golf products, golf equipment, golf simulators, and pretty much anything golf related. So if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, click that bell notification. That's very important so you get alerted of new videos like the one you're watching here today. And also for all of our products that we have here in our golf simulator, if you have any questions, make sure to reach out to me at roland@mygaragegolf.com and check out our website at www.mygaragegolf.com. We put on there links for all of our vendors, preferred vendors, things like the Indoor Golf Shop, where we have all of our favorite products that we want to share with you. Some of these are affiliate links. If you use those, that's how you can help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Make sure to check out our website. All right, so let's jump right into the video. I want to show you one of the coolest features that I feel is here on the GC3 using the FSX 2020 software in the improved category. Let me take you to the computer. I'm going to show you it to you, and we're going to walk you through what we're going to be doing for today's video. All right, so I'm going to show you the improved category here on FSX 2020, and I want to show you what some of the features that we have. We got the Foresight range, which I've showed on our first video in this series, and I've compared that range to the FSX Play range, so make sure to check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Also, we have random play, last played, which is the last thing that you did as far as any kind of improvement, and then a new session. What I'm going to focus on specifically today is this category, which is the Know Your Numbers category. I think this is a really cool feature, and this is a tool where you can find out how far you typically hit each of your clubs, find the gaps between each of your clubs, and it asks you if you want to find your numbers. So we're going to show that to you today. And all I'm going to do today for the purpose of this video is my irons. So we're going to go ahead and click on the irons. You can do every club you have in your bag, but I want to show you the iron specifically today. So I'm going to show you the 4-iron all the way through my pitching wedge, which is a set of irons that I have from Cobra that we reviewed here in the past. And it's the King irons. I have not ever tested them to see how far I hit each one. So it's a little bit harder club for me to hit, but I've been practicing with them recently. And I want to see what kind of gapping I have between the 4-iron and the pitching wedge in that set. Plus those are also marked with the club sensors or the actual sticker. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to start with our shortest to longest. I think it's easier to hit those clubs first. And we're going to have it on the standard range. So we're going to go ahead and click on Start Test now. And we're going to get that test started, and now we're going to see how we do in comparison with those different irons that we're going to be testing out here today. And here you see it says, let's start with your pitching wedge, take your first shot. So we're going to start with that pitching wedge, and then we'll move our way down all the way to the 4-iron from there. All right, so let's see how many shots we'll have to take with each club. I'm going to start off with the first shot with the pitching wedge. All right, so let's use the option to pick 3 good shots with each club. So I will go through this process and we'll take out any bad shots or duffs. See, once I hit a bad one, which I'm sure I will show you how to do that as well. Bad shot. All right, didn't take long, told you. So we don't want to include that shot. That was a skull, and definitely one that we don't want to include. Now, I want to go ahead and go through it. I'm going to hit select shots. I'm going to take that one out. That was a really bad strike. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom right, hit select shots. I don't want to use that one. I'm going to hit on keep hitting. All right, so we took that bad shot out. Simple enough. We always keep things as real as possible here at Garage Golf, but with something like this, you want to take out your bad shots because you want to know your accurate club gapping for when you hit a solid strike. So your intention is to always hit a solid strike, obviously, not to hit bad shots. So this is what we're doing here. Another bad shot. I'm gonna take that one out as well. Okay, better strike there. Right in line with what I normally hit with a pitching wedge with this club. Okay, so now I have 3 solid shots. I'm just gonna take 3 per club. It's gonna take me long enough to get that done. And I'm not gonna make you watch all of it, so when I come back, I'll finish up with my 4-iron. I'm gonna have gone through all of my shots at that point, and we'll finish up with the 4-iron. I'm gonna show you all the data and show you how it's gonna map it out for me, and we can see that back on actually replay with you guys at home as well. All right, so now I'm gonna go to select shots, and I want to include the 1st, 2nd, and 5th shot. Those are the ones I felt I hit solid, accurate contact. And now I'm gonna hit go to next club. I'm gonna move down to my 9-iron. And again, 3 shots per club is what we'll do, 3 solid shots. So now I'm gonna go through the rest of my clubs in my bag. I'm gonna hit the 9-iron. I'm gonna bring you back when I'm on the 4-iron. I'm gonna go through this process, take out any bad shots, and then we'll show you the data back on the actual screen and let you know what kind of club gapping and how we're doing with this particular set that I'm using today. All right, so I'm going through this process. I'm on my 6-iron now. Haven't had to take as many shots as I thought I would. Let's hit one more shot here. A little bit left there. We'll keep going. I'll bring you back here shortly. All right, so we're finally on our last club, which is the 4-iron, and we got 3 solid shots we need to take here. So this may take a bit, but we'll see. Good strike there. .190 total yards there. That one hurt, and I hit it fat. All right, so I'm still hitting shots with the 4, and if I'm gonna advise you at home, my suggestion would be to start with your longer irons first if you're warmed up already. By the time you get down to the 4-iron, you're pretty exhausted, and it's getting harder and harder to make solid contact with this 4-iron. So we'll see if I can get any more out there. Not hitting it flush anymore, unfortunately. All right, so I've taken 9 shots with the 4, only 1 good one. And I think it only allows you up to 10. So I'll take this last one. It's bad too. Just got tired towards the end, to be honest. It's a heavier shaft than I'm used to swinging to with these, but now I gotta select all of them, which were bad. So I'll probably just disregard the 4 for these numbers, but let's take a look. So only the first one was good. And I think it makes me pick 3. Yep. So I'll just roll with these. They're pretty bad. Probably just going to disregard the 4. All right, so let's view the report. I can't hit that 4-iron any further. That's just the way it is right now, to be honest. So let's disregard the 4-iron altogether. But pretty cool. So we check it out. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. All right, so I'm going to stand here on the side. I'll zoom into the screen so you can see it a little bit better. But if we're looking, so we're going left to right here. Pitching wedge, my average carry was 106 yards. My 9-iron average carry was 119. 8-iron was 130. 7-iron was 138. Then huge gap between my 7 and my 6, between 138 and 153. So that's a pretty big gap there. And then from my 153 to 164 with my 5-iron, that's my average carry. Now, the 4-iron, the one shot that I did hit that was good carried 171. So that would be right above that 5-iron. Now again, if I'm doing this again later, which I probably will try it later, I'll start with my long irons first and see if that helps. But I will warm up first as well to make sure that you're not trying to swing a 4-iron full speed and then try to hurt yourself. So yeah, as you get towards the end, I mean, most probably that's 7 clubs, and I hit maybe 5 or 6 per club. So yeah, it gets to be a lot. And I'm not in the best of shape, right? So probably for people that are in better shape than me, it's not a problem. But just for those of you a little heftier people like myself, keep that in mind when you're doing this test, okay? So overall, pretty cool. I mean, it does tell you ideal gap guidelines are going to be from lob wedge to pitching wedge, 12 yards between clubs, from pitching wedge to 2-iron, 10 yards between clubs, and then from 2-iron hybrids to woods, it varies. So I didn't want to do hybrids or woods. I just wanted to test these irons since I've been putting them in the mix for the videos with the GC3 because I was able to put the club sticker on them. Overall, not a bad gapping from pitching wedge, 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron. Skip that 4-iron, just all the way in the middle. There's a pretty big gap between the 7 and the 6, and not too bad of a gap between the 5 and the 6. So overall, not too bad, but pretty cool program. On the bottom, I have the option to save it, print it, or email it to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and email it to myself here. And I'll be able to kind of keep this in mind for when I go out there to the golf course if I do try to test these out. And 4-iron, I got to work on that one because that's a tough club to hit anyways. All right, and if you see, all you got to do is click email me. Please enter an email address. So for all of you at home that have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime at rollin@mygaragegolf.com. That's my email. I share it with everyone. And my promise is that I will respond to anyone that emails me. So if you have any questions on any of this, reach out anytime. Asking if you want to cancel now that I'm done. I'm going to hit do not cancel. See if I hit exit. It does the same thing. All right, now it's going to save it in the system probably. And we're back at our home screen. All right, so some pretty cool stuff with the Know Your Numbers on the FSX 2020. And that's going to be, again, under the improved category. So keep an eye out for future videos. We're going to be testing different things in FSX 2020 and FSX Play. I'm going to be showing that to you in our series of videos here at Garage Golf regarding the GC3 launch monitor. I'd love to know your thoughts. We've had a couple of videos now that we've done on this, and I want to know what you think about the GC3 and some of the cool features that it has. We're going to have some other stuff where we show different programs in each the FSX Plus and FSX 2020 or FSX Play and FSX 2020. We're going to show you a little bit more about every single category in there. I want to make sure I cover absolutely everything while I have the limited time with the GC3 so I can answer any of your questions. But if you have any questions, you got my email, put it up on the board, rollin@mygaragegolf.com. Don't forget to check our website. We talked about that, which is www.mygaragegolf.com. Make sure to check for our affiliate links if you're interested in the GC3. Or if you have any questions, I'm going to put our link for it in the video description down below. And of course, reach out to me via email with any questions. I want to once again, thank the Indoor Golf Shop for letting us test the GC3 and provide honest feedback to you at home. And make sure to check them out in our video description and our video link below if you have any questions on any golf simulator products. So Thanks again, as always. I look forward to continuing to do some more videos on the GC3 for you at home. Let me know if you have any questions on the Know Your Numbers and anything else that you've seen here on our channel. Till the next time, as always, keep on golfing. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again.